Welcome, Gemini, to your love reading for mid-July to mid-August. I'm running a little bit late here. It's a little bit after the mid, but this will basically go for the next 4 to 6 weeks anyway. Now, if you're not into love and relationships, I do monthly readings as well. So I'll leave a link here for you if you want to check out your monthly reading as well. Now, this reading will be for those of you in relationships as well as those of you that aren't in relationships. And this is for all your relationships, your love, your friends, your family, your work relationships. And it's about the most important relationship of all, and that is the relationship that you have with yourself, Gemini. Now, your overall energy starts out with the Devil card. Now, this card can be quite ominous because the devil, but this does represent the star sign of Capricorn. So some of you might be starting a relationship with a Capricorn here. You've got the Love Abounds card, which is the Ace of Cups, and you've got the Two of Cups in the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck, which is the coming together. So I feel for a lot of you, you may be entering into a brand new relationship over the next 4 weeks with a Capricorn there. But what this card actually talks about is you getting in touch with your earthly self. It's a card about material wealth. It's a card about worldly ambition. I mean, I know this is a love reading, but these are the kind of characteristics that the Devil card shows or has the energy of around the Devil card. And so this could be representing, a struggle for some of you that are trying to exist in a relationship purely on a spiritual or emotional level, because when the Devil card comes in, it's all about the practicalities, the money, the wealth, the job. So for some of you, this could be what is taking your energy rather than love and romance here. These are the important things that you are going to be looking at. But what the devil is also associated with is power. And it's the kind of power that you get from money and status, and it's the kind of power as well that you can wield over other people, sort of control. Now, this does have, this has a little bit to do with sex as well here. It's a very earthly card, so it's all about sex and your fantasies, and it's very erotic energy here as well. So a lot of you could be getting involved in quite an erotic relationship. Or you may also be involved in quite an erotic relationship already. But it's about, as I said, it's about powerful relationships that powerful, like I said, in the sense of sexual tension, power kind of stuff. I feel like this is definitely coming into play for you over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now, you could very well be meeting someone that is very much like this. As I said, you've got this new romance here, so you may find that you meet someone that you have this irresistible attraction to, and it's almost to the point of compulsive or obsessive attraction. And if you meet someone, or this could also be someone that you are dating or in a relationship with, but the person that is in your life or coming into your life, I feel like they do have a lot of worldly achievements surrounding them, and they're likely to be quite impressive. And they might even mirror how you mirror your own ambitions, mirror your own feelings towards wealth and power and that kind of stuff, so that there is an attraction there on that level. And they're quite sophisticated, they're quite self assured as well, and they're unafraid of power. And they are unafraid of how to use it as well. They're not afraid to use their power. And sometimes this person may come across as a bit arrogant, but their charisma kind of makes the trait suit them, so to speak. They're quite charismatic, so this arrogance is kind of quite appealing. It suits them. And now this person as well may have values that differ from yours, but you're interested in them on other levels. So you're kind of overlooking that part of their character. Now they're a really generous lover. They enjoy sharing their success as well. And yeah, they've got an instinct for what is pleasing and what is beautiful to you as well. And they like good food, they like good wine, and they like to seek out the value of money. They're quite, yeah, you might just really find yourself being quite enraptured by this person. Yeah. Now, this person can actually be a bit jealous and possessive. They're very passionate and very obstinate as well. But trying to get away from this person, is unlikely, because only because they enthrall you. They hold you there, not because they're trying to entrap you in any way, but they are, they're very good at being able to hold on to your attraction for them. Now, if you are in a relationship already with this person or with somebody else, this is quite interesting. That it's, this is a relationship where you might actually be getting involved in your relationship. You might be going to that next level. So you could potentially be getting married, legally. It's all about legal things, financial arrangements in particular, like signing contracts together, maybe prenuptial agreements, or getting a loan together, getting insurance policies together. It's like to do with taxes and all of that kind of stuff as well. It's a very practical card. Capricorn is an earth sign. It's a very practical sign. So there's a lot of practicalities that you might be discussing in your existing relationship if you are in one. And that kind of doesn't sound very romantic, but it's important nonetheless in a relationship. And yeah, particularly if you're deep in a relationship, these are important issues. If you're really committed to your partner, these are important issues that are going to be coming up for you over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now, the devil does show another face, and it can be a little bit unacceptable to some people, and it's very sexual, very physical, and this person could really, like, I want to say wicked pleasures, if there is such a thing as wicked pleasure, but deep fantasies, and you might be exploring some new passions They could be evolving in it. This isn't for an existing relationship, but you know what? Even if you're just meeting someone, or have just met someone, it's a new relationship, I feel like you might be exploring some deep sort of, unconventional perhaps physical interactions, if you want to put it that way. Quite erotic is the best word. There's a lot of chemistry here, a lot of madness, intoxication, and an obsession here. And that's in an existing relationship or even in a new one as well. But you've got that coming together card. I love these two cards. You've got the 1 and the 2. This would normally be the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. And there is nothing more amazing in a love reading than to see these cards coming together, is meeting that twin soul. Or not so much a twin soul, but certainly a soulmate. This is a relationship that is coming into your life, or has just come into your life, that is very significant. It's on a deep level here, and it isn't one that is just coming in and flittering away. This is a long-lasting relationship, and it's just, that person that you meet, that there's harmony there. There's romance here as well. So even though there might be a lot of this physical in between the sheets stuff happening with this new person, there is romance there, and there is commitment there as well. And it's also talking about a relationship that is deepening here. So if you have just met someone, or even in your own relationship now, this is a card of that deepening love, that deepening energy. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just taking love to that next level. So, as I said, some of you may be getting married, you might be getting engaged, you might be moving on to that next level. But that Ace of Cups there, or that Love Abounds card, this is trust, this is openness, this is love just radiating. And your cup, you've got the... I was just about to say, your cup of love is brimming and it is overflowing here. You've just got the potential here to achieve anything that you want when that ace comes in. This is newness. All aces are beginnings. And you should reach out your hand in friendship to someone, or offer forgiveness to someone from the past. So if you meet someone that does fit that description that I gave to you about the devil, that is enticing you and it is attracting you, reach out. Don't feel afraid. And this kind of also is the message in that feel alone card there that you've got. But you've got to trust in the ability to create and maintain true loving relationships, Gemini. If you've had issues in the past and you have been feeling alone and you aren't in a relationship, now is the time to make this happen. Now is the time to reach out to other people. And as I said, this is the message that comes through in that feeling alone card. You aren't alone here. You might feel that way, but you might also feel that you've been left out in the cold by someone. But I feel, Gemini, that you can reach out and you can talk to this person. Talk to people who can also help you as well if you are feeling alone. Sometimes you can feel alone even when you are in a relationship and surrounded by people that love you. And what this card talks about is there are things perhaps from your past that are preventing you from moving ahead and deepening any of your relationships, or moving ahead and entering into a relationship, because you have this sense of feeling alone. You have this sense of having been hurt or left out in the cold. And you also, feeling alone, also this has to do with a lot of things, ideas that you may have made about how relationships are from the past, from experiences that you've had from the past. And this can also be experiences that you've had when you're a child, things that have happened to you when you were younger. And they've created a sense of insecurity and a sense of lack within you. And this has prevented you from having these beautiful, wonderful, loving, emotional relationships. But this is really a time to reach out if you do need help, Gemini. This is, and you know what? Just if you're feeling sort of a little bit depressed, because this card can talk about depression here, it's really about lifting yourself out of this, and you can do that by being really physical. Go and take a walk, exercise, sing. If you're not very mobile, if you can't get out, if you're in lockdown, sing. Even like helping others, volunteering your time is going to really help you feel better as well. And it's going to attract happiness in your life. So if you're in a relationship and things have been getting you down, you can absolutely reach out and ask for help here, whether you're single or in a relationship, really. So I hope that resonates, Gemini. You have an amazing, sexy month here, I see, with that Devil card coming up. So enjoy yourself. Have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.